So here's Thomas Ingenlath, head of Volvo Design, giving you an insight to the interior of our new XC90. So I'm sitting now here in our new XC90, and you can see what is actually the most newest, hottest thing about this interior. It's obviously the touchscreen. Portrait, dimension, so an upright scale. And everything that you used to do with buttons in the old days, you do now through the touchscreen. For that reason, the 50-60 buttons that normally clutter here all the space, it's gone. We cleaned it up. There's a screen with 3 tiles. There's 1 row of buttons where very, very important things like, of course, the alarm still is here as a button, but very nice buttons because we have so few of them. We can really spend lots of money to make them really nice and gorgeous. Well, and then the big tunnel, which has then, of course, lots of space for stuff that you want to put in here. And then in center here where the start-stop for the engine is located. Now let me explain you a little bit about our screen. Oh, no, we cannot do that. We can. So everything here is about the main functions you always use in the car. Navigation, media, and phone. These are the 3 elements that is core of what you want to communicate with the car. So we made them prime spot, always on the top surface. Climate bar, that is the 4th important thing. You can operate that on individual level, very explicit if you open the window, but most cases you just use seat heating or setting a temperature just by the tap here, which at the moment the car is resting is obviously not operating. So that is the future of how everything that you want to get out of the car, into the car, but as well that comes from outside, of course, you communicating with the world, getting all the information in here. That is what enables you now in a safe way to get these things in a very intuitive way, working without studying big manuals. Now, having freed up all the space, of course, we have beautiful big stretches of natural material, leather, the metal or the wood decoration, which we used in a way that you create this typical Scandinavian, well-being atmosphere. It's not like you sit in a, airplane cockpit with lots of dials around you. It actually radiates a very calm, inviting, warm living room atmosphere. And that is what we feel is appropriate and good for the brand Volvo stand for. The XC90 is a 7-seater. That means not only big comfort in the wide 2nd row, but there's a 3rd row which has 2 chairs that are capable of taking people up to 1.70 m. So not only the small kids, but really adults can as well take place there. And of course, that is which I would like to show you next. Now that for start is already quite amazing how easy the ingress and egress to the 3rd row is. When everybody who knows the previous XC90, who knows the competitor cars, that is a big achievement. You can just easily get in and out. Now you can see I'm 1.80 m tall, and even myself I can still sit in a very comfortable way here. And the other thing is we actually have a little surprise here for the children in the world. If you're driving in your XC90 as a little passenger here and you play around with the stuff, then you will discover that we included in this support for the structure a net, and that net has a spider hidden here. There's a spider that travels always with you and with your XC90. So there's even, you know, the purchase of an animal included if you buy the new XC90.